Hello guys, how are you doing today? Thank you for coming back into my channel, and if this is the first time that you are here, please remember to give a like to the video, click on the subscribe button right down below and enable notifications. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about a hot topic around the Shiryo investors, and this is about staking and liquidity pool. This is because maybe you don't know how a liquidity pool works, or what are the potential rewards, or maybe deep down you wanna know just how the liquidity pool works in a general speaking manner around the crypto space. So the first topic that I wanna cover it is to explain to you what is a liquidity pool. So imagine that you have this crowdsourced pool of cryptocurrencies or token blocks in a smart contract. So in this case, it'll be the Shiryo smart contract, and you have this amount of tokens that are basically available for trading. And you actually use these assets on a decentralized exchange to make orders of buying and selling. Okay. For example, if we go here to the Shiryo smart contract, you will see that almost 95% of the total supply it is locked in the smart contract of Shiryo. And this contract, actually this liquidity pool, it is locked for something close of around a year and a couple of hours. So this means that nobody can actually touch the total amount of the liquidity pool for at least that amount of time. Okay. So, and why is important for us to actually provide to the liquidity pool? And this is actually really interesting, because this can actually help us control the volatility of the price. And why is that? For example, if you remember when you first bought into the project, that when you went to the Uniswap app and tried to buy Shiryo, I mean, you went to the gear icon and you actually had to set the slippage to something close to 12, 30%, and some of you actually set the slippage to 20% to be able to fulfill your order. Okay. So, and why you had to actually change the slippage? I mean, when the slippage, it is the difference between the expected price of a trade and the price of that order will be executed. And slippage, it is expected to be really volatile when you actually there is a lot of trading volume, or on the opposite, when it's a really low volume, you will actually have to set the slippage a little bit higher to actually fulfill your order. Or if you want to buy something close to 20 or 30 ethers of Shiryo, you will have to change this slippage to actually a higher value to be able to fulfill the complete order, and for you to be able to buy Shiryo. Okay. So why is this happening? Why is actually you have to set the slippage higher when you're buying Shiryo tokens? Wait, well, this is basically for because of the liquidity pool. The liquidity pools maintain the fair value of the tokens they hold thanks these AM algorithms, which maintain the price of the token relative to another within a particular pool about the same. What this means, once you provide liquidity to Shiryo, the price will be less volatile and the slippage will be less. Okay, so for example, Uniswap, what that we're seeing right here on the screen, use a constant product formula to maintain the price ratios. Okay, and many other platforms use this algorithm for the price of their tokens, but Uniswap uses this algorithm. Okay, and this algorithm helps you to ensure that the pool consistently provides crypto market liquidity by managing the cost and value of the corresponding tokens as the demand and quantity increases. This means that the volatility of the price will increase or decrease depending of the demand of this token, and this can be controlled through the liquidity pool that we have. Okay. I know that this topic is really complicated. If you have any more questions about how a liquidity pool works, you can leave a comment down below. So I want to be really clear with you, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help you. Okay. So that is the liquidity pool concepts and how we can actually reduce volatility of the price. Now, how can you provide liquidity to Shiryo through staking, if we go to the web page and click on the launch application, it will send you to this page that is right here. And if you go to farm, you will see two options. The first option, it is to stake Shiryo tokens, and the second option, it is to stake LP tokens. Okay. For the first option, you're only staking Shiryo tokens that you have, and if you stake at least 20 trillion of tokens, you will get one pack of cards each week. And for example, if you leave the tokens more than 1 week, you will receive more package. You don't have to actually remove the tokens and stake them again. Okay, that is something that you have to have in mind, because every time that you stake, remember that there will be the tax will be applied. Okay, so 11% of the tokens will be sent to marketing, development, and reflections when you put them in staking, and when you remove them, there will be another additional 11%. Okay, so that is for staking Shiryo tokens. And if you want to stake LP tokens, you have to actually match the Shiryo tokens that you have with Ether. So for example, if you want to put $1,000 of Shiryo tokens in the pool, you will have to match it with $1,000 of Ether to be able to stake LP tokens. That is just an example. And if you stake 20 LP tokens, you will get 2 free pack of cards each 7 days or each week. Okay, so when you're staking, the first thing that you need to do, it is to click on the approve button. So this is a two-step process. Okay, two-step. Remember that you have to click that twice. Once you click on approve, your wallet will pop up and will ask you for permissions to be able to do transactions with your wallet. You haven't staked tokens yet. You only authorize the application to be able to stake tokens, and usually there will be a fee of around $20. Okay, and after you approve the app to be able to stake your tokens, you will be able to see these two buttons that say add or remove. Okay, once you click on add, you set the value, the amount of tokens that you want to stake, and with that you will see another transaction in your wallet. I don't know what you have, if you have MetaMask, if you have Trust Wallet, or if you have Coinbase Wallet. All of those wallets works. You click on approve, you will have to pay the gas fee and the taxes as well. So remember that first approve, you will see the transaction in your wallet, you will see a small fee for the transaction, and then you will have to click on add, and you will have to pay the gas fee for the transaction, and then you will be able to stake the tokens. Okay, after 7 days, you will be able to see the amount of packs that you have harvested. I mean, you can leave them there. You don't need to harvest them, because the moment that you harvest the packs, you will have to pay the gas fee to put them on your wallet. Okay, so leave them as long as you want. Obviously, what are the recommendations if you want to stake, or if you prefer the reflections, that is up to you. I mean, what do you prefer, to receive base packs, or if to receive reflections? That is up to you. But remember, when you are staking, you will receive base pack. You cannot receive founders pack. The only way to receive founders pack is to mint them directly here. I mean, here. That's the only way to actually receive founders pack. And when you're farming, when you're staking your tokens, you only get base packs. Okay, so that's how staking works. That's how you stake in Shiryo, and that's what you can expect when you're staking your tokens with Shiryo. I hope that your questions got answered, but if you have any other questions, please let me know. And I know that this is a kind of a confusing topic, but we are here together to actually uh, to be able to succeed on this project. So we're a wolf pack and we're all together. Thank you for being here, and see you next time.